So obviously tonight wasn't the final that you guys wanted, but you both played very, very well. Can you kind of speak on both of your individual performances?
You know, after our last game, we just know we wanted to come in and play as hard as we could, play as a team, and I think that just shows with our individual performances. You know, we had a lot of extra passes, and our defense, we were pretty locked in there, but yeah, it just fell short.
Yeah, like what Madison said, we play as a team. So when we play as a team, that's what leads us to play great. Coming out of halftime, we had a good first half. I think we were ready to come out of the second half, and like you said, just came up short. We need to keep the same intensity all game.
Yeah, so what kind of happened in between, like after the first half? Because you guys were nailing it, and then obviously some things happened. So can you kind of explain what happened?
I mean, obviously they got a lot of second chance points in that second half. We just have to do a better job of defensive rebounding and finding someone and boxing them out.
Yeah, I think rotation is very important, especially you got to find who the shooter is and also who's crashing. Like she said, second chance points is what killed us. We got to be able to box somebody out and get the board and get the ball down the court.
Madison, you've seen a lot of basketball over your time here. How important will it be for you guys to stay together amidst this struggling stretch?
Yeah, it's super important. Obviously, we go to Northwestern and we're on the road, so that's going to be even tougher to play there. So, yeah, just tomorrow off. We have massages, so good rest day, and then come back and practice, and then head to Northwestern.
For Jayla, getting the start tonight for Layden, how did that kind of just change your guys' rhythm offensively, and how did it feel getting the start tonight?
I mean, going into games, starting or not, going into the game, I'm going to have the same mindset. And, whoever coming off the bench should have the same mindset to go in and give your all. I think that we all should have the same mentality. You get out in the court, you give your all, you do the right things, rotate on defense, get a board, make your shots. So I think it's all the same mindset.
And talking about the rebounds once again, what can you say about the physicality just of the Michigan team? And it was 33-20 in rebounds, favoring the Wolverines. Just either of you, what can you say about their physicality and just their defense tonight?
They had it. I think it came down to us having more grit and us hustling for the ball more and chasing down the ball. I think they sort of beat us with that, which shouldn't happen, but that's something that we have to get better at.
Just going back to the second half, when you guys are down by a substantial amount, and Coach Darrell's just forced to take that timeout early, what do you guys kind of do in that huddle and just to gain that confidence back and just get that momentum that you guys needed to at least score, salvage some points, make it somewhat of a close game in the third?
I think in that situation, we just we were talking very confident, stay in the game's not over. We all still need to fight until these last seconds. So that's pretty much, we just uplifting each other. Nobody has their heads down. We're still talking to win the game.
And then for Madison, after the game, you guys had that players huddle in the middle of the court. Could you take me through some of the things y'all talked about in that huddle?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much just what we've been saying here. Just that we need to stay together. Just take it one game at a time. Obviously not look ahead too far. But yeah, mostly just stay together and, come back ready to go.